Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, DIY Nails by Ange. I've got my video camera or my phone turned a different way. I'm hoping this turns out okay without going through a whole video and then having to redo it. Thank you to everybody that has come back. For anybody that's new, please subscribe, like, and share. Everybody leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think at the end of the video, preferably. And a little disclaimer, if you hear any background noise, I have my window open and the neighbors are on the porch, so the kids are going up down the road. But anyways, okay, so to get started, and these may be upside down to you, I'm not real sure, so we'll just turn them both ways. So I'm using Tips by 876 nails. They are the extra large square non-C curve. And then I have said, when I got this, I got this in I think it was a Temu order, the LimeGirl dip powder nail kit. I said we would do a review, an actual review, and I can hear the dogs. But anyway, so that's what we were doing. So I've already prepped this hand. I've put a peel off base coat on. I've put nails on. I've cut those down because I'm really short on this hand because I have to work tomorrow. Filed them and all that good stuff. So this is what we're working with. I'm not really sure what colors we're going to use, but let's see if we can just kind of get this out of here. This without knocking everything over. Okay, so here are all of our colors. Got our little brush, a little file, and our cuticle oil. There's a couple other little pieces in there that we're not going to use. There's my big dust brush. Okay, so let me lay this out of the way. I think what we'll do is just like a different color on every nail. So I think we'll go with an orange. Like I said, I'll try to turn these around both ways. The pink, the purple, I think we'll do green and blue. Green and a blue. Okay. So then you've got your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn around this way. So you got your base coat, your activator, a top coat, and a brush saver, and a couple extra brushes. So let's go ahead and get these two out, and we'll lay these over here to the side because we do not need those. I do have some instructions. I'll just kind of, like you said, your instructions, you know, if you want to, it is what it is. But I've never done this. So a base coat, activator, all that. You got some tips. And then how to do it. Nail file to polish the nail, apply a base coat, dip into powder, dust it off, repeat step 2, and then repeat 3 and 4. Do you have to put a base coat on every time you dip into the powder? Yeah, that makes sense, huh? Okay. Anyways, so I'm assuming the base coat isn't supposed to dry. So maybe what I'll do is put an actual base coat on my nail before we start. So I'm going to use the iGel Beauty base coat. I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of that on my nails before we even get started. Because like I said, I don't want these to stay very long. I just kind of want them to pop off, even if it's not tonight, tomorrow maybe. And I'm doing my right hand. That's why I'm doing it so short too, besides having to work. I'm going to do another video and it's going to be my left hand. And I'm not real sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I've already got all the acrylics and stuff laid out. I think I'm just going to do like a hodgepodge of things, just summer colors. I'm not sure yet exactly, but one of those I'll think about it. And I've got 4 or 5 different ones I want to do. So usually I just end up doing whatever instead of trying to plan it out. But anyways, today is Thursday, July 18th. Tomorrow is Friday. I would say TGIF, but I work Saturday, so Saturday will be, and then I'm off Sunday, and I'll have to work Monday. But, oh, something exciting. Me and my fiance have been together, Lord, let's see, my youngest son just turned 15, so 14 years, a little over 14 years. And we finally went, we were going to just run to the courthouse and get married on Monday. The kids are actually, oh, sorry, I knocked hit the camera, but the kids are gone to their sisters on the other end of Kentucky. But we thought, well, you know, we'll just go ahead and do it. We'll just run to the courthouse, get the marriage license, and go ahead and just be done with it. It's been long enough. So go up and get the marriage license on Monday, and which I took off work Monday, so I could just go ahead and go do it. And then, of course, don't you know it, they don't have anybody at my courthouse that does marriages anymore. So now I'm looking for a preacher or something so I can have it done. So we've got our marriage license, and here in Kentucky, they're only good for 30 days. I don't know if that's, you know, the same everywhere else. I'm not real sure. But yeah, so I've got till August 13th. But yeah, just a little, you know, side note, I guess. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's go ahead and get these open real quick. I think we'll do blue on the thumb. And I don't know whether to dip it or to actually pour it. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know which is best. And I've got one of those little catchers, but who knows where. I looked for it. I know it's here. I just don't know exactly where at. But these are short nails, so I think I can just dip them in the containers. So we got a blue one. And then I think we'll do purple. And try to just open them and have them all set out here. So, well, that may not be a good idea either. I may knock them all over. That's hilarious. That's my kind of look. Okay, so we'll do purple, and then we'll do pink. Pink's a really pretty color. And I'm hoping all this is in frame, guys. Like I said, I've got the phone set a different way and I can't see it. And then we'll do the orange. Well, we may do the orange. Oh, ooh, look at that. I really like that color too. And then we'll do the green on the pinky. They're really pretty colors. These are very finely milled. Something I was noticing, because I've got that other dip powder kit too that I'd got from Temu. It says dip acrylic, so I guess maybe you might be able to use these for both. I'm not real sure. I don't know if they're just too finely milled to do that, but okay. So a base coat. From my understanding, you want to make sure you only get this where you want this stuff. So, you know, try to keep it on the nail preferably. I'm going to do the whole nail, and then what I should have done was just started in the center to do a little bit of a apex. But here's the thing. These are very, very short. So then we're just going to shove it in there, I guess. Lift it out, dust off the excess, try to get most of it in the pot because I forgot to put my towel down. Let's get our little brush. Dust and do it again. Okay. Really make sure I get those sides because it looks like that one didn't get real well. So kind of like that one. Okay. Try this again. All the way up. And my finger's just about too big for that pot because it just about completely overflows. So it did overflow a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more thin coat on that, because here's the one thing that I didn't get. We did not get a clear with this. So I think what I'll do once I'm done, I'll put that extra coat of color on there, and then I may go ahead and buff it, kind of smooth a little. Maybe not. I may just go ahead and use the acrylic, which I guess that's what the top coat's for, but I just don't know. I think I would like if they put a clear to go over top of these colors, which maybe that's just me. I know I've watched a couple of videos before on dip, and they've had clear to, which I don't think it's in the other kit either. So let me know, is that something that just doesn't normally come with them, or your mind just crazy? Because I thought it did. Okay, so dust that off. Okay, then what did it say? Let's put a lid on that one so we don't completely spill it. It's a very pretty color though. Okay, so after doing that, you are supposed to, I know everybody in the comments is probably like, stop it, just do it this way. Sorry guys. Dust off, repeat, apply activator, and wait 15 to 30 seconds, and then file the surface. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and we're just gonna do all these first, and then we'll go back and do the activator and all that on all of them. Okay, that sounds good. So this one, I think we're gonna start just like down the center of the nail. I think that's where we wanna, this may be the wrong thing to do, but it's the way we're gonna do it. And let's see, I'm hoping you can see that. Now let's do the hoe nail. And sorry guys, I'm a little shaky with my left hand. I'm not the best, I'm not the best on painting, gel polish and all that stuff anyways, but make sure I get that off the skin right there. I guess I should have got a small cleanup brush out too. This could be messy. Look, I'm getting this everywhere. That's a pretty color too. And what I do like, and I've noticed even just these two, they match the powder pretty well, even after it's a little darker, but obviously most get darker. Yeah, it's like this hand doesn't want to work the right way to paint. But yeah, so let it sit a second so it kind of soaks it up. Knock it off. And dust it off. Very lightly. Get underneath there too. Okay. There's the blue and the purple. They're pretty. I'm gonna pop all this off. I don't like for all that to be, you know, yeah. Okay, let's do pink next. I think I'm gonna do it the same way I did that one, down the middle first, just kind of. I think it worked out okay. Okay. It's like a really pretty, almost Barbie pink color. Sorry guys, concentrating. I'm not a blonde, but you know, no offense to anyone, but you know how it goes. So what was it? Chewing bubblegum and walking at the same time or something? Yeah, that's a really pretty color. So thoughts so far before filing and all that, besides not having the clear to go on top, it's very, very pigmented. I mean, really pretty colors. Dust that off. You don't want to dust this very hard either. You don't want to put indentions or something into it before it, you know, you put the activator on it and it dries. So got some up around the cuticle on that one. We'll have to clean off when we file. Okay, let's do orange. Golly, that orange is filled to the brim. That one's probably going to be a mess. But anyways, so down the center first. I think you're supposed to go in at an angle on these, but those little bitty jars, it's kind of hard to. Very pretty colors though. Sorry if you hear them outside. The babies are crying. I hear the baby crying across the street. Or well, not across the street, across the road. Yeah, I knew that one was going to overflow. It's a very, very, very pretty color. I don't know what we got going on there. You see that bumpy? Must have been some more liquid or something, I'm not sure. Gonna have a little work to do with filing. Because I can't paint. No. Yeah, let's see, that's gonna go everywhere. But okay. There's the orange. The orange is really, really pretty. Okay. Put the lid on that one. Yeah, that was a mess. Okay. This one. Let's see. I don't know about line. I don't think I've been doing a good job with the line down the middle anyways. But a big old whopping, I don't even know what. It's been like half the nail. Anyways, it is what it is. Guess right? Right. Be alright. We can file. Green's pretty too. Okay, let's do one more on that one and then we'll activate them, get them all hardened up so we can file them and see what happens. Okay. Now there is a brush saver. I think that's more for your activator brush. I've got some color on that base coat brush, but as long as I'm just using it for this. Okay. So there's the colors, if you can see. Very pretty. I almost wonder what that yellow looks like now. Okay, let me just get back here a little bit. Oh, put the lid on this. So that was step 1. Step 2. Oh, golly. Alright, so let's put, I think you want to put, you don't want a whole lot, but you want enough to be able to penetrate what you put on there. So make sure it's hard. See, it kind of makes everything wet. You don't want to be filing and get down in there and something be sticky. See how that turned that? Watch it. And that's crazy. And then it says once you do this to give it like, I think it said 30 seconds. I'll put a little more on that one. Just because I got that big Humpty Bumpty there, I'm going to have to file off. It doesn't tell you how much to use. Okay. So we're going to give that about 30 seconds. And then it says we can file, I believe. So go ahead and kind of dust all this off while I'm, I can kind of put it all back in here. I have to take something to wipe it off, but not right this second. The dust brush will have to do for a minute. The world's worst to 30 seconds and think, okay, it's done. And be like, oh, it's only been 15. Well, that's not right, you know. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. Let's see here. That one doesn't sound as hard, but we shall see. We're going to try the file they sent. It's a 180-240. I don't know about that. Trying to get around that cuticle where I'm going to put the base coat on it. Kind of went everywhere. Not the product's fault, all mine. I'm sorry guys, I don't even know if I was in frame when I started that. Okay, I don't like their, let's use this. It's a 80 grit. I know it's probably a little rough, but just have to watch what I'm doing. You're going to watch and not start filing it so much that you're filing all your product off. So that's kind of like the end of it there. I don't know why. It seems like anytime I do my thumbs, they look like duct tips to me anyways. But anyways, yeah. I know my file's crooked and all that, but it's just the way I might have to do it with this hand because I can't. Not trying to do it for the camera. anybody else like me, like you really just use your finger and hold the file with your left hand when you do your right hand. Looks too bad. Make sure when you're using these rougher grit files around your cuticle, especially when they're new, you season them. Basically, you just take another file against it. Hold on, I'll show you with this other little file. But this is one I've used on myself, and so obviously I wasn't just going to toss it. Okay. So anyways, the season, what you would do is take this and go across the edges. You want an old file, prefer, you know. But that'll keep you from cutting yourself, for the most part. I put this nail on crooked earlier, so if it looks a little wonky, it's why. I don't know why I put it on crooked. I don't even know how I put it on crooked. But, and then not have seen it before I screwed them on, but I did. Trying to take that big old piece down. I'm afraid I'm going to get into it and it's going to be not cured or whatever. Hard, basically. Sorry. Oh, yeah, see? It's not cured. Okay. Well, I don't know how it wasn't cured. Yeah, I think maybe it was, and I just kind of went too far into it. Okay, so we'll just move on. That's alright. I'll put some more, maybe put some base coat in it and just dip it in the middle. Work out. And if not, oh well, we got some bling we'll put on it or something. Sorry. I'll tell you what, I don't know what I did that pinky nail. It looks like Shrek's finger or something. How do I even do that? Good grief. You know how I got that so fat on the top. Yeah, see, that one's coming off too. So that's what it was. It just didn't get all the way down in there, the activator. Okay. So let's leave that like that for the moment. I wonder if I could put more activator on it, you think? I'm not even sure. Let's try. Okay, so try a bit of more activator. We're going to put it on this one too, just cause. Let's give them all another coat, might as well. I don't know how that penetrates all the way down in there anyways, to be honest. But I'm not even going to worry about that over there. Just what it is. Shoot, Emma. Yeah, I am. Take that. Okay. Let's get her orange back out here. And her base coat. Okay, so we can just kind of put her base coat down in there. No, maybe. Let's give that a minute. Guess we'll do the green while we're at it. Told you guys I'm a mess sometimes. Okay, let's do the end there. Well, let's give this a second and then we'll throw some activator on them. Oh, let's go ahead and put lids on. Look, got them all dirty again. Because I laid them right down that dust, them lids. Okay. Let's get the activator back out. That should be enough just for that little bit we put on there, right? Should be. Nah, who knows? Okay, so let's give them 30 seconds. I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting on that is, where's my file? I'm going to use, I've got an AirC drill, if you can see that. I've actually got a, I don't know, I got another one over there too. But this is the one I've been using. It's just got a sanding band on it. So I can kind of go in and clean up random cuticles a little bit without taking it all off. I hate doing this in my left hand. Because I want something to hold on to or brace my finger against. It's kind of hard. I've just got this on like a 4, so. There we go, that cleaned up a whole lot better. Really just trying to get around that cuticle. That's one thing you don't want. You don't want anything to get that cuticle. You want it to look like it's your, don't do that. But anyways, you want it to look like it's your own nail. So yeah. Usually I don't use a drill on my left hand, or on my right hand, using my left hand, because I'm no good at it. Not with this hand. Which a lot of the times I use just a hand file anyways on anything. I mean, it's the way I did it growing up when I was doing my nails. It was always just a hand file. I mean, we didn't have this kind of stuff, so. Truly, it's dry. Do it like this. Oh, not like it. Looks like I got a really cool edge there, but there really isn't. Okay, good enough. Oh, taking that corner right off. My cuticle's so tiny on my pinky finger that I have to get a smaller bit to get under that nail, but okay, now let's use the file here. I ended up taking a little out of that corner, but we're gonna call that good. I'm gonna take a buffer to them though. Okay, so let's dust all this off. However, I will say the colors are very pretty. Okay, let's take a buffer to them. Like I said, if this is something I was going to wear long term or even for a week or two, I would probably, obviously, I'd make sure, you know, they were filed really, really well, but I would maybe take a acrylic clear coat and put over it, or some kind of a hard gel or a builder gel. I think a builder gel would be good, a builder in a bottle or something. Just something that's a little thicker, has a little more yeah, something that'll protect them. But I think a builder in a bottle would be really, really good for it. Okay, good enough. So let's get this out of the way. Let me go ahead and do this, and then we're going to top coat them. Let me try to get this out of my, onto a napkin. There we go. And just throw it away. So, let's get some alcohol. So I just got it in a pump bottle, lint-free wipe. Like I said, the colors are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And they're all very, very bright. The orange, I mean, even that green, it's more, it's almost, it's a little darker than a pastel green, but it's really pretty. So, they're not perfect by any means. Let's put a top coat on them though, and then I've got some bling we'll add to the top, just around the cuticle area there. So I am going to use the Agile Beauty No Cleanse Top Coat. Like I said, I cannot paint. And definitely not with this hand. I can kind of get through with my other hand, but cap your edges. Usually when I use a top coat that's glow in the dark, later on I'll see it when I go to bed and be like, oh, well, must have not got it all. See if I ever see it. Get that all over my fingers. Right around the top. It's terrible. But, and I think sometimes I just try to do it too quick. And then I hate, like, when I do these videos, I don't mind a long video myself. But I know there's plenty of you out there that, you know what you're doing. You like the videos, you like to watch, you know, but get me on here struggling. I'm on Struggle Buzz. It's just like, no, girl, what are you doing? Try it again. Maybe we'll fast forward to the end and just see what you ended up with, but yeah. Oh well. I'll have fun, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, and I'd posted the giveaway video. Eileen had won the giveaway, the 50 subscriber giveaway. So we are on our way to 100 subs, which is awesome. And I want to thank everybody. I don't know. We may have a 100 sub giveaway. I'm not sure exactly what all would be in it right this second. I'll have to think about it. But definitely, I thought about doing, so we did 50, maybe do 150, and then do 300, and then 500, or something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it, and we'll see what happens. But, yeah, definitely love to do the giveaway. Love to give back to you all. I mean, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be, like I told somebody, I'd be talking to myself in these videos. But, which, you know, sometimes we all need expert advice, I guess. I'm only joking, really. So, I've seen some of the ladies are having, when they do, instead of doing just their lives, they're doing memberships, just to kind of keep the trolls out, or the people that are, you know, always causing drama and this and that. And I get that. So, it may be something, knock on wood, I've not had any issues with anybody, you know. And I do want to start doing lives. I want to do a live soon, actually. Yeah, hopefully within the next week or so we can go live, even if it's just a review video, or I don't know, something. But anyways, after top coat, this is the way they come out. They're definitely not perfect. You can see right there where I was missing, you know, that little bit. And yeah, so they're not perfect, but for me to do my dominant hand with my non-dominant, I'm fine with that. So let's see if we can't get some cuticle something other going on. So I'm going to use these crystals right here. This is just some stuff I got from Temu. Let's see, what have we got going on? We've got a blue. What do we want to use? Purple, a pink. Don't really have an orange, not like an orange. So I think what we'll do is just use some of those. I love these right here. Love them. I don't know, maybe we'll just use some of these, just a little bit of here or there. I mean, they're just small crystals anyway. So okay, let me see if I can find my gem gel. It's here somewhere, I just don't remember where. I had seen it and was going to get it out, and I did not. I should have, I guess. Is that gem gel? No, that's my poly gel. It's gotta be in this one right here. I got bugs swarming. Are you kidding? That ain't no good. Sorry guys and girls, I don't know what to do with my gel. I thought I had it right here waiting because I got my chips out and no, it's in this one. No. Oh, I'm upset. Well, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I say, well, give me a minute and let me go find it, it's going to be like, girl, it was right there in that thing you were just looking in. Oh, there it is. Told you. Okay, so this set, though, does not have a gem picker upper thing on the bob. Do I have one in there? Let's see if we can do it with a... No, I'll have everything everywhere. Okay, give me just a second. Let me go over here and grab my wax pencil. Okay, so I don't remember which way. I think it opens like this. Yeah, it opens like that because I broke it. Duh. Because I thought it's one of those cases, one of the flippy cases, and I thought it opened the other direction, and sure enough, I broke it. But anyways, you know, it happens. Okay. So let's see here. So what we're going to do here, let's start with these little ones right here. And I think what I'm going to do is just kind of put a few right around the cuticle. Nothing else maybe I'll take away from what I did or didn't do. Let's see, we've got some green ones. Let's go for some of these. I almost wish I had some smaller ones. And I may very well, like I said, I've got so much stuff, it's just everywhere. And my caviar beads and all that, I've got to get everything together where I can actually have everything in one spot. I would have it right now, but I don't have a, oh, I don't know where that one went. But anyways, I don't want to put stuff out on my desk and the cats be able to get into it. That'd be bad. Because I've got one, Lovey's little heart, he thinks he can. Everything's his, and he needs his little paws and nose and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that kind of like that. 3 on that one I think is plenty. Just something to kind of take away from the, oh, baby. Burn, baby, burn. I got that on my skin, didn't mean to. That gym gel. Yeah, burn. But anyways, yeah, he thinks he needs to, everything's his, so. Okay, but anyways, yeah, those couple I think I'll just kind of take away from the imperfections, shall we say. Okay, so this one though, I think we're just going to kind of cluster them. We'll go around the cuticle and then down. Let's see here. Orange, orange, orange. I don't really have any orange. This might work though. That's the only thing I don't really like about those cases. I can't get them, they're not all turned the right way. But, oh well. Oh, that's an extra one there. Get down. Little more gem gel on that one, I believe. You know what I'm going to do is take this one all the way down to the edge and kind of fill up that corner.